Okay, welcome back to what is now part two of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions with my brother Manny playing.
Hello.
I am your ever-loving goddamn host of a host, Oz. And where did we last leave off?
So where we last left off was, uh, I beat the Sandman episode, the Sandman level. So now that was regular Spider-Man. Now we're gonna go into the world of Noir Spider-Man, which I think this one might be. I think Goblin. I think.
Goblin? No,
Yeah, the Green Goblin. I think, or Vulture. I'm not sure, but I think it.
can't
'Cause-
really tell with that silhouette. It just looks like another fucking bug that it smashes
Yeah.
into my windshield.
I mean, I know it looks like we'll be going into with Scorpion in 2099. That one looks like more. I think that's the Punisher. I think, but
Yeah.
I can't remember. But yeah, man, let's get this.
Let's get the show on the fucking road.
Let's get the show on the road, man. But yeah, last time we did what 5, 6 of them. We did 5 of them.
You did quite a bit.
Yeah, obviously we had the problem when the stream stopped in mid-air, so I went another hour and tried a couple more.
Oh wait, that's right. That was part. Let me fix that.
Yeah, because we did the third.
That was part three.
Yeah.
Let's update that title. It's not part two. It's part three. Fuck.
Just gotta update the front page, right? The
Fucking A, man.
Next on my list, Osborn's right-hand monster. A sadistic certainty Kaguta loved the taste of raw flesh. Like his namesake.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Call him
It is Vulture, huh?
The Vulture.
Call him Vulture. Call him whatever you want. I'll always call him
Like-
the bastard who killed my uncle. And not just killed.
What is he, a cannibal?
Matter, Tombs? No humans around for dinner?
Almost, I think so. Yeah. That's trippy, huh?
Coward.
Oh, I gotta buy the. I'm gonna have to buy the. And obviously, with every little nook and cranny that, with Noir, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be obviously a lot of stealth action.
Oh, man.
God, he looks like a goddamn cocoon.
Okay, gotta remember.
Yeah, it looks kind of sadistic.
Jeez.
But the same thing with the Goblin too, bro.
It'll look,
Huh?
he'll look,
He'll look very grotesque. He'll look. I think that's what I love about the noir versions of this in this game, because like the different takes on the characters. It's so crazy, but it's actually really good. Then obviously, well, last week we ended up picked up Spider-Man: Edge of Time.
oh yeah. Last
So-
week we were able to get that one.
So
We
that
found it, so.
so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Eventually, I'll play that one down the road.
Yeah.
Because that one's almost like
Better get out of here. Dang it all.
I've never seen that one.
Find it. Find it.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout.
out came the goblin and took the spider out. Out am I?
God, I can't, dude. I freaking love Willem Dafoe's Goblin.
Oh, I mean, I know. How can you not?
But like I told you, my favorite line of his in that entire movie is when Spider-Man comes down, right in front of him. They're having the conversation. All of a sudden, Goblin puts his hands up and goes, "Sleep."
Oh man, this is just so much fun getting right back into this one.
Score one for the spider.
Press circle for takedown. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Wabbit.
I'm hunting criminals right
We're
now.
actually hunting Vulture.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the comic book. I'm gonna have to buy the noir comic book for this one.
Yeah, seems like it's right up my alley with kind of shit I like to. Ooh, look, Spidey.
It is.
Where Vulture's Triggerman?
Spider-Man is after me.
Don't worry, Mr. Tobes. He drops in, he gets lead poisoning.
Faster, mustn't let him.
You can run, Vulture, but you'll never escape me.
You can't get far.
You can't escape me. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Fucking love that shit. Animated cartoon, man. That's where it's at.
It is, and to think that I've like obviously that
How many
was
times
like,
have you binge watched that shit?
dang, probably like two, 3 times already. I just love that.
2 or 3 times. Figure somebody as crafty as you would have already gone like triple digits.
Oh, I'll probably get back on it again.
Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, Disney Plus.
All right, I might have to catch that later.
Spider-Man and Vulture any day. Guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. Checking. It's the spider guy.
Uh-oh.
Time to see where he went? Pulled a clean sneak.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was close.
Damn.
Gone. He can't be gone.
Get over here.
Settle down, Scorpy.
Take a nap, Sam.
Shit. Little bastard.
Spider-Man gets me first.
I'll slap you.
Although it's just hilarious listening to Vulture right now.
But he doesn't look like Michael Keaton.
I know, what the fuck. Which I still say, that was... Damn, that was... Hello.
Ow.
Ha!
Score one with the spider.
You have done it.
Let's do a little upgrade. Dang, I got a lot of, Let's see, war chart.
Ooh, into another web.
Let's see, character upgrades. Ah, a must. Gotta get the health. Accelerated vision.
Accelerated vision.
Not enough.
You're just one short.
Not enough.
Oh no, 51 short.
Ooh.
Hey guys, don't suppose I can get a glass of milk?
Sorry, pal, but I got something here that'll get you good and hammered.
I've seen smaller elephants.
Hey, Cheesy, welcome.
Out you into the ground.
Welcome to another. Oh, Doughboy's here too. Welcome.
Hey,
Welcome
guys.
to another episode of Manny Takes Over. Oh. Ow. Oh, you goddamn shit monkeys. Oh. That. Splat.
Now you know how Goliath felt.
Oh, flashbangs.
Flashbang.
Flash. Bang! Masters of the universe. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. I'm a horrible singer. That's why we don't do karaoke here, folks. I can't sing for shit, and I don't know words to many songs. Ooh.
Worthless. All of you.
Shit.
How can you protect me if you can't even protect yourselves? Finish the Spider-Man, or I'll finish you!
Whoa.
Yes! He fucking sounds like Reptile. Sounds like Reptile from Mortal Kombat 4.
He does. Although he is a cannibal. Oh, this ought to be fun.
Oh shit.
I stay in the shadows. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Oh shit, and I'm timed right now. So.
Oh crap. This might take a few attempts. Oh. Even if you slightly touch the light, they'll get you.
Yep. Shit.
I think that timer's just to see if you can make it get extra points.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, not even a minute, and my connection's yada yada yada. God damn.
Vulture seems creepier than usual.
Yeah, and that's saying
That
something.
sucks.
Didn't think anything could scare him. He's usually the
Thing and
scariest
knocked his
thing
ass
around.
out.
His breath always stinks too.
Yeah,
Gee,
what's that guy?
guess I'm not sticking around for. Good lord.
Never seen Vulture like that. He was
Man,
sweating
he's got some
bullets.
bad
Yeah,
kind of
And
damn
anything that
internet.
scares a guy like that scares me.
The spider wants to muscle in on this action. He's messing with the wrong gang. I'll fill him full of daylight.
I'm a bumping full of lead.
Same principle.
Yeah, but the town is good though. I'll
Bunch
fill
of
'em full
dumbasses.
time.
Exactly. See, this is why we're just goons. Because we have stupid discussions like this. Reinforcements, huh?
Well, at least they.
Thug in this town if I have to.
Well, at least they're admitting it.
With all my new suit, I get invited to all the best parties. Come on, let's get this over with.
Eddie Brock. No.
Huh?
Oh no, that's the. Is that Symbiote Spider-Man?
Yeah, come on, let's get this. I said, come on. You're good payback, web slinger.
Smack you down.
See, now you're making me want to watch the animated cartoon again. Oh.
Next. Sorry, pal.
Ha 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 ha.
Relax. This won't hurt a bit. Oops, I lied. Say uncle.
Oh. Come on, Spidey! You're getting your ass kicked by a bunch of Frankensteins. Let's see. I swear to God, it's got a mind of its own. It's working flawlessly right now, but give it a couple minutes and it'll forget its job. Yeah. Yeah, my
Dime a dozen.
thing isn't doing too good either.
The capture.
Eh. But it's as long as it's not freezing.
All right. I think it's battle time.
Battletoads.
I know you get a freak out right now.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Jump scare, jump scare.
It's time for the vulture.
Hey, look, it's Uncle Fester.
Yeah? Eat this!
Yeah, he is a fucking cannibal. Oh.
I'm sick of your garbage.
He is a goddamn cannibal.
He is.
Where are you going?
It's Cannibal Lecter.
Go to rock your cradle.
Yeah, I got jokes, people. I'm a witty motherfucker when I want to be.
Always win.
Oh crap.
Doughboy with the oh shit, a vampire.
Spider-Man.
No, it's not a vampire.
Being in the light.
It's the vulture. And he wants human flesh. Ooh, what if you shine the lights on him?
Remember, Spider-Man. Vulture hates being in the light.
It's over there.
That's right.
There you go. Ah!
Damn.
Squawking bird brain.
Squawk!
Keep squawking bird brain. Level with me, Toombs. Were you always this wrong in the head?
Up there.
Spider-Man,
Oh,
no more.
oh, he's got to be facing that direction.
Yep.
You're not gonna fly the coop on my watch.
Hey, getting some pretty good hits on him.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fly the coop on my watch.
Yes. That should do it. Oh.
Yup. Phase 1 done. Oh,
Oh yeah, there has to be more. Oh yeah.
oh fuck that bat bird, bat duck.
Looks like you have a train to catch, or will it catch you?
Oh,
End of the line for you. You're not
Oh.
warning you.
Too bad I'm not listening.
I'm warning you.
There we go.
Listening.
Fuck, man, that was a pretty intense fight. Looks like we lost Cheesy.
Dang it.
Fucking internets.
Bothering me, huh? Can't we work out some kind of deal?
Sure. I get the rock. You get life in prison.
You don't know you're messing up.
I knew it was too good.
I know. I just don't care.
Let's see you do this.
Oh shit.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna get those people to safety.
That was gotta do the fucking hostage shit, don't they?
Look, Tombs, we will.
They do. Yep, here we go.
I love a good scrap.
And this is where I gotta go stealth mode.
Bedtime for you, pal.
Shit.
You have the right to remain silent. What I meant to do.
Fuck.
You took a shit on your windshield saying I'd do it again.
Thank you.
You're all in.
You gotta get the civilian out of there, huh?
I got money. You want to make a deal, please?
Jeez. It's not.
Well, with great power must come great responsibility.
Oh crap! Look at these. Look at these. Look at these fucking guys. You gotta do it when they're not looking, huh?
Yep. Hello.
Hello, kitty.
I got money. You want to make?
Hello, kitty. Itty bitty.
Oh, speaking of Hello Kitty, that's gonna be some of that shit's gonna be put on in Animal Crossing.
Oh, God.
Who are these guys?
Hello Kitty, itty bitty, gonna love you, itty feeties.
Somebody save me!
I just saved them without having.
Give me your souls.
Ooh.
There you go.
Relax. This won't hurt a bit. Oops, I lied.
You lying, Spidey.
Ooh. Damn it.
Come on, Spidey.
Ah, shit.
Well, civilian's dead.
They got away.
No, no, no.
Nah.
Scurry off like a.
I did it once.
Take that.
Yeah.
This is for introducing prohibition. Prohibition. They tried that in the movies and it didn't work. Hey, St. Patrick's Day is almost coming up. You know what that means.
What am I doing here?
The tradition must be upheld.
Of course, some Simpsons.
Simpsons, which is I think what Homer versus the 18th Amendment.
Yup.
I got money. You want to make a deal?
I don't make deals.
You creeps better let me go. I knew Norman Osborn.
Oh, it's a chick. Or I mean, in those eras, a madame.
Oh, madam, there you go.
Oh, madame, my ass.
Yeah, that middle one's gonna be a bitch.
Try to just find your.
What do you think makes a guy go geek?
My uncle
You're gonna have to go really, really carefully. Pick your spots.
Come here.
There you go. Come on, solid Spidey.
Ah, shit.
Silent. See where he went?
Hide in the shadows.
Oh, they can't find me here.
Gone? He can't be gone.
He's long gone. The spider went bye-byes. Because you dopes can't do your jobs properly. Those are the last two guys left, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. Up there.
Ah, shit.
Son of a...
Move too fast.
Son of a female dog. You can see the silhouette over there.
He's not a ghost. He's got to be here. Over here.
Fuck.
Blast.
Bullshit.
Where'd he go? He's not a ghost. He's got to be here.
Take me out to the ball game.
Shit. Bastards are on that side, that's why. Fuck.
Huh?
Because that one right up there.
That one right there?
Yeah. Fuck.
Okay, no worries. Just find a...
There we go. This will do better.
What am I doing here? He's right there. They call it better not.
Oh, sh...
I got money. Look at the open.
Let's see. Cheesy says, let's see how this connection torque it holds up.
Clean sneak.
Whoop.
Ooh.
I found him.
Shit.
Where'd he go?
Hey, you're not kidding. These are some tough-ass motherfuckers.
And it's the way they're positioned that I can't get them.
Yeah.
Gone.
Fuck.
Well, the upside is you don't have a little exclamation point coming out of their things like in Metal Gear.
Shit.
Sucks that it won't let you just scale the side of the wall.
Nah.
Damn crafty bastards thought of everything.
Get over here. Bam.
Score one for
Score one for
the Spider.
the freak guy.
What's happening? Who are these guys?
Just casually strolling.
Hello.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh shit, I still got more.
Huh?
Still got a couple.
It's solid spider.
Oh no. Or it might be the next set of.
Oh yeah. Or another fight.
Or another fight.
The more the merrier. What are you waiting for, ladies? Christmas?
Bam. Killed by a crate. Whoop his ass, Spidey.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Bad guy, corner pocket.
Bad guy corner pocket. Oh, so we're playing bad guy billiards.
Sorry, pal. Oh boy. I wipe my nose with punks like you.
Oh. Ooh.
I said, come on.
Come on. Come on!
So good. Anybody else? No?
Hammerhead time.
Somewhere a fairy tale is missing a giant.
Shit.
Oh shit, there's two of them.
Who else wants some?
Oh, not the face. Fucking gimps. Yeah, see, you're having a much more easier time than what I'm gonna have tomorrow night.
We done yet? I love a good scrap. That's about time. Who else wants some?
Who wants more of me? Alright, well guys, heading back. Good night everyone. Later, Doughboy.
Later, Doughboy. That one's it for that one.
Making all that bacon for his trees.
Feel it. I know Vulture. He'll go higher and higher, like a bird.
Like Joe.
There you go, like Joe.
Whoa, what the fuck? Damn it, Michael Keaton! Stop it. He's got a Molotov. Welcome to the jungle where Spidey's burning up. Oh,
Fuck.
My God, there are other people in here. You maniac! What have you done?
can't stop me, Shocker.
Save
Man, Blazing Tower. Even the tower's got a health bar.
Help! Help! The whole place is on fire!
Fuck. Bitch.
You gotta get back up there. Oh.
I wouldn't have gotten out of there without you, Spider-Man.
You're all worthless and weak. Would webbing the fire help? Not at all, sir.
Not in this one.
What do you think this is? Spider-Man on the PS1? Somebody got burned. Oh. Oh, there it is. See, in this era of Spider-Man, it was still called Mr. Potato Head.
Yep.
None of this gender neutral crap. Oh shit. Jeez. Thanks, Spider-Man. Everybody gets one.
There we go.
I wouldn't have gotten out of there without you, Spider-Man.
One more.
It's up there. Save me, Spider-Man.
Done it.
We're gonna have to go like the other side, I think. Holy shit. Ooh, spider emblem. Okay, there you go. Oh.
I'm on the right level.
If this was Monster Rock, you'd already been dead.
Die. I got you, goddamn.
The roof is on fire.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Okay, now it's just me and him.
All right, it's not just you and me, Michael Keaton.
Alright. You monster, you're going down.
Ow.
God damn it.
Get over here. Itty bitty spiders sneaking around the building. Out comes Michael Keaton and bites his fucking face off.
Ah, shit.
Come on, what do you got?
Hello.
God, that was so gruesome they didn't even let you see it.
Nope.
That's what you call some real censorship right there, man.
It's
It
too
was-
R-rated for you.
It was so violent they couldn't even dare show it to you.
That's it.
So is Noir Spider-Man only a thing in this game, or is it a series of its own?
It had a brief series on it. There's a comic out. There was a comic that came out probably might have been mid 2000s, I think. But obviously, it takes a different like. Obviously, it does like it. Obviously, the story's so different from. It's like so different. It takes the Spider-Man lore into the 1930s, so it's really.
I was gonna say you got a little spider back there.
Yep. I will get that right now.
What the hell? God damn. There you go.
Yeah, and then also in the animated movie, the Into the Spider-Verse, they do show Noir Spider-Man, voiced by Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is Noir Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Said he's pretty good.
Fuck, now I have reason to watch the movie.
And you have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have it on my, when you bought it, you gave me the download code and I put it on my thing.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage voices Noir Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Hell yes.
He actually.
There's that bug guy.
Aren't they making a second
Where'd he go?
Spider-Verse movie?
Yeah. They're making another.
Oh man, did you catch the since we're talking about Nicolas Cage, did you catch the history of swear words with him?
No, I need to.
Dude, you gotta watch that shit.
I need to
It's
sit down and watch it.
just watch it. It's like each one is like less than like about 25 minutes long. But I laughed at it. I felt like a goddamn juvenile again because of all the swearing. The origins of fuck shit. Damn.
Good scrap. Like anybody's gonna mess with Osborn's turf.
Oh, how mistaken you are, my little thuggish friend. Only one man is crazy enough to fuck with Osborn.
That's so good old
Sleep it off.
Spidey Man.
Spidey Man.
Oh fuck!
What happened, everybody? This
Damn.
doesn't look good.
I think you can still get it.
I think so. Hopefully I can. Yes.
There you go. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually liking this style of Spidey.
I mean, it's a fun take on the character.
It is. Don't get me wrong. I love my regular Spidey.
It's just, it's so different. I think that's what I like about it. It takes, like, it makes him really grotesque. Like, obviously, you see the Vulture as a he's a goddamn cannibalistic villain. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Night Monkey.
Of course not. He doesn't want you. I'm not scared of you anymore. I'm not scared of Osborn. I'm not scared.
Because Osborn and, well, Green Goblin, obviously, he's a mutated person. He looks just so different.
Jeez.
No, I'm too late. Vulture, where are you, you piece of trash?
Where are you, you piece
Whoa.
of
Oh, shit.
Not with the...
With the stone.
Yeah.
He's activated the stone. Damn it. This is gonna make a bitch. The second part of the...
Whoa!
You're not gonna fly.
Oh, fuck. He's fucking hungry. Sheesh.
I think this is what I like about this game. Is that...
Mercy! God, he's using fire against you? You shut up, Vulture. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm standing right here.
Hold still, Michael Keaton.
Hold still.
He sounds like Smeagol. Oh, that great little shit from The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, or whatever it is. That little piece of shit that I hate so much.
Gollum?
Yeah, that's his name. Smeagol, I think. He wants the brushes. The bitey brushes. I can't do it. But that wretched little human piece, he's not human. That wretched little shit.
That should do it.
Whoa.
Shit. Nice try.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh god, I knew Steve would say that.
My precious. He likes to play with his precious. That is one ugly ass motherfucker.
And we got him.
It's over for you. Filthy vermin. Osborne's next.
There you go, another piece of the tablet done.
Ooh. Silvers and golds. A silver ranking. Ah. Devastating. Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. 36 minutes.
Although, I mean, the one cool thing about this, like, cheese is that obviously the noir, you had the noir Spider-Man portion of it. It's stealth.
Yeah.
And then each one has their own specific ones. Ah, now we're going into the future.
We're going back to the future.
Exactly. Alright, let's do this next one. And then obviously, and then Edge of Time is only $20.99 in regular Spider-Man, since it's the sequel. Since Edge of Time is the sequel, well, will be the sequel to this one.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Damn. Yeah, if there's one thing I noticed, it's like depending on how quick you want to finish it, it could take you about the good 30 minutes or about half hour to complete them.
Yeah.
But they're really good though. I think these are probably.
I saw the VODs of this playthrough, so I'm all caught up. Jesus.
She's taking a bit to load.
All public eye units in the vicinity report to 121st and Lex. One of those fragments Alchemax is looking for has been found.
Units 94 and 98 en route.
All units be advised. Alchemax warns that the fragment breakers or other.
Whoa!
Scorpion.
Look at him.
It's Paul Giamatti. Wait.
I was gonna say, wow, who the fuck does it remind me of? It reminds me of,
No, Paul Giamatti played Rhino.
Yeah, which is terrible.
You didn't say the magic word. May I please have the... Shake your tail at me when I'm talking to you.
He looks like a fucking, Welcome back to Mass Effect Spidey 2029. 2099.
Woo!
Wait, wrong one.
Makes everything seem a bit slower. This is the becoming duty.
Wrong one. Hey, universe, motherfucker, we ain't even in the same fucking ballpark. Not in the same fucking ballpark, we're not in the same fucking league. Ooh, leg drop.
Hallelujah.
Now we're getting a little more with the action.
Yep. I feel like Spider-Man 2099 gets a lot, is the more faster paced action.
Right.
Which is freaking awesome, dude. Whoa.
I heard something. Cover me. What
Oh, crap.
freak are these?
Oh, shit.
I propose.
Instead of Cyberpunk, I propose Spider-Punk 2099.
Shit, and to be quite honest, it'd be a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I got rant time. Here's a rant.
Here we go. Let's hear it, man.
It's time for a fucking Aussie rant. Let me just get. Let me take a quick sip here. I'm gonna build the suspense a bit. Always remember, pinkies up.
Pinky, Pinky.
All right, here's my fucking rant. Fuck CD Projekt Red. There's all.
Yeah, seriously. I think if they made, I'll be honest, dude. If they made a Spider-Man 2099 and it focuses on that type of
it would.
look, that cyberpunk look.
Right.
Dude,
I mean, Insomniac, you can do it.
It'd be awesome.
Be like, you know what? Let's take this idea and make it even better.
Yeah, I feel like this would have like a really cool life.
Scorpion eggs. My God. I didn't realize
Look at that little Hanzos. And they explode too. Okay, but anyways, let's get on to the real rant. Anyways, so CD Projekt Red and Cyberpunk 2077 it was?
Yeah.
That was a game I was looking forward to playing when it was being announced, you know, all throughout last year's. Jeez. And I was like, okay, this got issues, but you know, I'll pick it up when the issues are fixed and whatnot. Ooh, Punisher Spidey emblems. But yeah, it was a game that I wanted to play. But now with all of this, you know, the fact that the game came out in a broken-ass state, which is, given the circumstances of game companies these days, it's not a surprise. But the fact that their excuse as to why the game was so shitty was, oh, well, we were focusing on next-gen consoles. Which is grade A bullshit, because when that game was announced back in, what was it, 2012-ish? 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. The PS4 and Xbox One were just barely coming out. So you mean to tell me that for 8 fucking years or so, you have been working on a game that was going to come out for a PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X when those things weren't even a damn thing yet? Yeah, I'm going to have to call foul on that, Chief. And then they come up with this plan of how they're going to release the patches to fix the game and all that. And they start pretty somewhat decently with those damn patches. But next thing you know, like yesterday, they're like, oh yeah, the patch that you're expecting ain't going to happen because it's going to take a lot of work and it's not going to be ready. To that, pretty much cemented. To that, I said, well, you know what? There's no chance in hell I'm picking this game up, even on a fucking bargain, if the issues are not going to be solved. And another thing, and this is the greediness of corporations. The game is in a fucking broken state, and you still release it that way. And then when people tell you, well, you probably should have waited until, you know, it was fucking fixed, they're going to throw a bitch fit and blame the fans, saying, oh no, this is all your fault. You didn't like the game. So, at this point, CD Projekt Red, whatever goodwill they had from the Witcher 3 praise, that's all gone. Let's see. Remember when I asked how a 1-month delay was supposed to fix bugs? Yeah, I remember. And I said that it's not coming out.
Spider-Man, that was amazing.
And not only that, but ever since this whole Cyberpunk 2077 thing, CD Projekt Red's reputation has gone down worse than EA.
Oh, big time, dude.
Because now, if you want to play The Witcher on the Switch, you can't say, okay, I'm lucky I got The Witcher 3 Complete Edition when I did, but CD Projekt Red now what they did was they delisted the Complete Edition, and now they're selling the base game and the DLC separately. How in the fuck does that make sense?
They can open the doors.
And their excuse was like, oh, well, not everybody's going to want the DLC. I go, how do you know that? If you're releasing a complete edition, then that should be it. That should be the only copy that should be out there. Why the hell would I want to pick up a base game and then have to pay extra more for DLC? No, this is just your greediness showing through.
Oh, big time.
So, you know what, CD Projekt Red? Fuck you and fuck your goddamn Cyberpunk game.
Just a sheer disappointment, dude.
Yeah, because that was a game I wanted to play. And a lot of folks that have actually played the game, that have been able to play the fucking game, say, yeah, it's a really good game and everything. I go, but that's not enough now for me to fucking spend money on that shit. You know, the way they've handled this whole thing, they can go fuck off. If anything, if something like this had happened and I'm running the company, I'd be like, you know what? Our reputation is in the shitter. Any DLC we do, for a limited time, we'll give it for free. And after that, if you want a year or so afterwards, then you can start selling it. You could sell the damn thing. But you need to build up some goodwill with your fan base. But no, they're just like, nah, fuck the fans.
Yeah, they pretty much dug themselves in the grave. Literally, dude.
Why not just have both options as a choice for consumers? Right. I mean, you could do that, but I'm always adamant that once a complete edition is out, that should be the one that sticks. Let's see. Let customers decide from there what they exactly. Because the common thread I've seen is a game gets released, the base game, quote unquote, and then about a year and a half later, a quote unquote complete edition is released, and that's usually the one that stays out in the wild. But yeah, you know. So me, that bought The Witcher 3 on the Switch, that's the complete edition. You know, I'm lucky I got that one, and I was actually gave my brother a piece of advice and told him, if you want this Witcher 3, see if you can find your hands on the complete edition before they delist it.
You are on the good road.
No, we can't open the doors while we're being savage.
Thank God.
But yeah, that was just shady business tactics now for a company that was seen as consumer friendly.
It's funny because you just are not gonna trust them now in whatever next game that they do.
Yep. Ooh, look at all that. Look at all that scorpion goo.
Alert. Illegal genetic mutation at large. Citizens are advised to use caution.
Hey man, but you got bit by a radioactive spider, so this, oh wait, this is acid. My bad.
My bad.
Is also at large and should be considered dangerous.
So there's my rant on that shit.
It's bad bit. It's just terrible. Just like.
Yeah, because they were supposed to come out with the patch,
Another success.
the next big patch, and then they're saying, yeah, it's not gonna be ready. I go, dude, your whole game was not ready. But you wanted the Christmas dollar signs. You wanted the Christmas dollars.
Yeah.
And that's what got you.
That was.
And that's another thing that's fucking overrated with me. Oh, we need to get it out for Christmas time because people are gonna want this. When you realize that the majority of people buying gifts on Christmas are not video gamers.
No.
I've seen people go to GameStop or Target or whatever and pick up whatever cheap game they can for whoever.
Listen to me.
Jeez, look at this hideous freak.
He looks almost like a Reaper head. Dude.
Yep. Metal Gear Reaper. And then Square Enix didn't exactly get... Square Enix didn't exactly endear themselves to me today.
No, Square Enix was terrible today.
Well, I'm not going to say they were terrible, but that decision to only make that DLC for the PS5 is ridiculous. But this is their excuse for why. The new episode featuring Yuffie is optimized for PlayStation 5, so it is not available on PS4.
That's total horseshit, dude.
You will need to dislodge.
I mean,
Could we call a timeout?
yeah, and I don't even know what is the actual truth right now when it comes to this fucking shit.
Oh shit. Ooh. Oh, damn. Woo. God damn. Yeah.
And for you.
Here we go.
Yeah, so today they held a stupid state of play thing. Which was very underwhelming, by the way, but that's not the point here. They announced the, I guess you can call it DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake. But the bad part is it really DLC when it's going to be part of the PlayStation 5 version? If it's all together there, is it really DLC? DLC would imply that it's going to be part of what's already out.
Exactly, like that it's all part of every console. It's like I told you earlier. If that was the point, then Square Enix shouldn't even had come out and said, "Oh, remake is being made for PS4."
Right. This is the fucking day, man. And the worst part is, there's not enough fucking PS5 consoles out there because they get scalped up. Scalpers have these damn things.
It's like I told you today, bro. I saw more at the Best Buy. It's like I saw more PS5 controllers than
actual consoles.
Yeah, there was.
You know why there's so many? You want to know why there's that many much more PS5 controllers?
Because they're having all the bullshit.
Because now they're having their version of the Joy-Con drift.
You seem upset.
Whoa, shit.
Imagine a movie done like that, dude.
Right.
That'd be so trippy and freaky, dude.
Just as soon as I can move.
But yeah, when that extra content for Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced, I'm thinking, all right, cool, I'll be able to get I'll shell out a couple extra bucks for this and continue the experience on my PlayStation. But nope, they only made it exclusive to the PS5.
Wrong again.
And this leads to another fucking can of worms. Between the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, they should not have been released when they did, because there's nothing out there to be like, ooh, I want to buy an Xbox for this, or I want to buy a PlayStation for that.
That's true, bro.
There's nothing either console has that I can't play on the PS4 or on the Xbox One S. So, again, they wanted that Christmas time money, but
they just hurt themselves bad.
It's like, okay, we got these two consoles, but what games are there to wow me? One game that would have gotten me to probably purchase your next console would have been MLB The Show. But guess what? That's going to be everywhere.
It's like, that's going to be awesome to be on the Xbox.
If they would have said, okay, what they could have done with Final Fantasy VII Remake was held it off until the PlayStation 5 version. and be like, okay, this is going to be exclusive only to this console. But no, they decided to release it on the PS4, knowing that that later in the year they were going to release the 5. And Sony doesn't realize this. People at Sony are not realizing this because they already got the money from those fucking consoles. But they think that everybody and their mama has a fucking PS5 right now. No. Scalpers have PS5s. They already gave you the money. So there's really no incentive for you to be like, oh yeah, let's just make all these things. Yeah. You can release these games now, but guess what? There's no way in hell I can get the goddamn thing. You know. It's no longer where consoles are unique in their own way. Like, remember when it was Nintendo? It was the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. You take a look at those graphics and then you compare it to the Super Nintendo. Now that was a fucking... Now that was a major... That was a reason to buy a new console. Nowadays it's like, oh yeah, now it's a higher fidelity and all. It's like, what the fuck does that mean to me? You showed me side-by-side footage of Final Fantasy on the PS4 and the PS5. Guess what? I don't see a goddamn difference. Because I'm not built that way. You know, I am of the old school mentality of gameplay over graphics. Which is why I don't mind getting a couple games. You know, I don't mind taking some games on the Switch, even though they are better off on other consoles.
You're all right, so relax.
You know.
You're done.
But that's what drives me nuts, you know.
You actually saved me. Got to safety and call for help.
So I am expected to, A, be lucky enough to get me a PlayStation 5, spend all of that money, especially during a fucking pandemic right now. You know, I am not in the business, you know, right now we're not in the business to be spending that kind of money on something as non-important as a PlayStation 5. It's like, that's why I got a PlayStation 4, an Xbox One.
Ooh. Fuck.
So, damn, that was close. Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Ooh, damn.
So,
I cut that way too close.
Scorpion!
Uh-oh. Now it's time to travel.
Listen, you think you're a freak. Okay, you are a little on the freakish side.
So, it's a little disappointing that I can't get that DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4, but it is what it is.
You really get off on destroying public property, don't you? And come back here. Let's discuss this man to Scorpion thing.
You know, say what you will. You know, people can say all they want about Nintendo and whatnot about the games not looking so HD, you know, so top-notch with 4K graphics and all that, because they worry more about the gameplay. Whoa. They're more focused on how the user experience is going to be.
And also, I think that gameplay has also been like Nintendo's bread and butter.
Yeah.
So it's like,
exactly. That's why, you know, I can play, like, I mean, and I like to use this one as an example all the time. GoldenEye nowadays does not look great on the 64. But that's not enough for me to not play it. I'm going to fucking play that game. If anything, I end up playing a lot more, you know, regardless of how it looks, because it is a fun game to play. Now, granted, people already have the Xbox Live Arcade version out there, which is cool for them, man. You know, I'm happy for the folks that can play it like that now.
yeah.
I can't because my laptop isn't strong enough, so might be a while before I get there. But at the very least, I can get my GoldenEye cartridge, pop it into the Nintendo 64, maybe blow on it a little bit just to get it working.
Gotta get a blow in there.
Yeah, gotta get a blow. Anybody want some blow? But yeah, I can go back and play those games, no problem. You know, everybody making a big deal about graphics and everything, and it's like graphics isn't everything. But they'll have you convinced it's the only thing. Huh. Remember how? Remember that time people threw a bitch fit because Wind Waker looked too cartoony?
Not so much of an issue now.
Now, tell me, what aged better? And we're not talking about the HD remakes, remasters here, okay? We're talking about Wind Waker on the GameCube and Twilight Princess on the GameCube and Wii. Not the HD remakes, remasters, whatever. Wind Waker holds up a hell of a lot better than Twilight Princess. And Twilight Princess came after Wind Waker. So, that says all it has to say. Let's see. A game that focuses solely on its look will look dated eventually. A game that focuses on gameplay will withstand the test of time. Yes, thank you. That is exactly right. I look at this game that he's playing right now. I'm not thinking, oh wow, look at these graphics. They haven't aged that well. I'm looking at him. He's having fun. I'm having fun watching the story. The last thing on my mind are the fucking graphics.
Yeah, because it's really more like it's obviously one of the old school beat 'em up. It's still like that almost hack and slash beat 'em up.
I mean, you saw me play through the Spider-Man on the PS1, and how much fun I was having, minus the Mysterio portion. Fuck that motherfucker. But yeah. You know, and that's another thing. You know, you look at the Grand Theft Auto game now, 5. Yeah, it looks pretty and everything. But when people think Grand Theft Auto, they think of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, or San Andreas.
Yeah.
Because of the quirky style it had.
It's just I think people just, it's like, that's why I still don't understand. It's like, oh, graphics. I'm like, really? Does it?
Yeah, and they're showing the PS5 and PS4 differences.
Oh, just because it's got a little bit different.
Oh, now all they really did was change a little fucking lighting, and that's it. They didn't overhaul the fucking graphics because they already knew, oh yeah, we'll just add a little light here and a little light there, and we'll just call it a graphical upgrade. I look at those and I'm like, okay, what's the wow factor here? Why are you showing me this? Trying to convince me to buy a console that is so fucking hard to get right now. And I told you earlier today, the PS5 really doesn't wow me right now.
I'll be honest, it doesn't,
and neither does the Xbox Series X.
It doesn't.
But the reason for that is because I have the Xbox One S. That one still does the same things that the Series X does.
Yeah.
That's it. You know. Oh, because they also, during that State of Play, they also announced the PS5 version of Crash Bandicoot 4. Okay, here's the funny thing about that. Where I'll give Square Enix credit is that if you own the PS4 version of Final Fantasy, if you own the PS4 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then you get a PlayStation 5 down the road, it's a free upgrade from the 4 to the 5. Oh crap. So it's a free upgrade, and you can carry over your save data over as well. So I'll give them props for that. Crash Bandicoot. You buy that fucking game? If you bought that, okay, anybody that bought that game when it came out, that was a what, $60 game?
$60
on the PS4 or Xbox One. It was a $60 game. You want to get it on the PS5? It's gonna cost $60 again. But they're saying, oh, if you already bought the game on the PS4 and want to upgrade it, it's gonna cost you an extra $15. let's see. The PS5 is treading closely to the Philips CDI. It might be able to make beautiful graphics, but without the gameplay to back them up, it'll flop. Exactly. And there's nothing... I mean, other than what, fucking Demon Souls? I think that's the only exclusive game that's been out on the PlayStation 5. Yeah. That's the only exclusive. And even then, that is a remake of a game.
Well, I will say that one did look.
Oh yeah, that one did need it. But we're slowly getting into a trend with these consoles, in which every game that comes out in previous generations is going to be remade or re-released in the next consoles. I mean, Nintendo's already guilty of it with because the Wii U flopped so bad that they have no choice but to port over some of those games over to the Switch.
Exactly.
Because nobody played them on the Wii U.
That's why it's like, what is it? A lot of like what was it, Captain Toad?
Yep, Captain Toad, New Super Mario Brothers U, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Super Mario 3D World. This is why when Nintendo had the Direct last week, I was happy that Twilight Princess and Wind Waker were not announced. Because it's like, okay, we already got those on the Wii U. You know, I want to rather see something like Skyward Sword get a remastered version, because it definitely fucking needs it. And thankfully, that happened. That's gonna happen. That's not to say that they can't release the Wind Waker and Twilight down later this year. But first things first, we need to get games that are actually they really need the touch-ups.
Yeah, just give it time. I think it's like, just give it time and the game will get,
Yeah.
Those two games, you know, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, will probably get jumped over to the Switch.
Let's see, I remember the jump to a new console generation was clearly obvious. Think the jump from NES to SNES. Yeah, I think we were talking about that earlier. And from PSX to the PS2. Yeah. It's funny because a lot of people consider the PlayStation 3 a retro console. I go, well, not necessarily. Anything that you plug in with an HDMI cable, I consider an HD console. So to me, quote unquote retro, if we're going to start generalizing what is a retro console, I'm going to put the PS2 as the retro console.
Yeah.
Let's see. The gameplay possibilities opened up by a lot with each generation, but these days you don't really see that much as much. I suspect Nintendo sees this and is trying new gameplay methods to evolve gaming despite the setbacks sometimes. Yeah. Like I said, you know, Skyward Sword definitely needed the upgrade, because while the idea of the motion controls was cool and everything, it didn't work out as well as they thought. Now that we have the Joy-Cons and everything, I'm gonna try it that way as well. But if you want to do that style, great. But give me an option as well.
And that's what I think I liked about them doing the thing. If them showing off the game.
Yeah.
It's like, because they were able to show off more, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, and that entire day, after the Direct, people were bitching, oh, we didn't get Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, and I'm over here like, good, I'm glad we didn't get them, because those are a little more recent.
Who else wants some?
Oh, you know what? It wouldn't have bothered me had they showed off. I think a game that should have probably, A Link to the Past should have been, I think, one that deserves its.
That should get the treatment like A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
But on the Switch with those nice high-def graphics. See, I could easily tell you right now. Now we're in Zelda territory. Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, and Minish Cap. I want those three done in the style of the Link's Awakening that was released on the Switch. Because that style, that art style that they went with for Link's Awakening HD would fit those Game Boy games. You know.
That I'll agree with that. It's like, hell, I wouldn't have minded had they say, "Oh, we're bringing over the."
Yeah, because let's see. If they would have said, "Oh, Ocarina and Majora's Mask are coming to Switch," I would not have had a problem with that because it's been a while since those games have not had a full-fledged console re-release. They had it on the 3DS, but let's be honest, how many people actually played them on the 3DS? It's getting a little feisty over there, huh? Down goes the alien.
It's gonna come on them.
Ow.
I'm sorry, Kron. If there were any other way to help you change back, I would. But this is bigger than either of us.
Congratulations, Spider-Man. You've retrieved another fragment. This day is yours.
Yeah? Then how come I feel so bad about it?
Oof.
Damn. No, it's like I wouldn't even have mine, bro. Let's say if they obviously you had Ocarina of Time 3D remake, Majora's Mask. I wouldn't mind if they brought those over and like how you said, like a collection. But those games do deserve it because those are games that haven't been.
If they would have said, okay, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess are all going to be on one disc or one little cart, I'd be like, all right, cool, because you're getting 4 good games. But hey, you know, people got pissed because none of that shit was announced and Skyward Sword did. And hey, sometimes, and that's another thing. By the way, we just started the 35th anniversary of Zelda.
I know. Oh my god.
There's still a whole year where they could announce shit.
Exactly. It's like, you know how I said about the Mario one?
Yeah.
You know how we got obviously the 3 Mario Worlds, Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
It's like, who's not to say that Nintendo says, "Oh, that game probably is gonna get its own."
Right.
It's gonna get its own release.
Right.
Oh. Ooh, symbiote spider. But yeah, it's like I'm not too worried about it. I have a feeling that we may get like probably another probably Mario Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I wouldn't be shocked. That it's like, you know what? It's because look at what Nintendo has coming up. Tony Hawk getting it on the Switch. Diablo 2. Crash 4.
With your host, the anti-hero for hire, the match for your task,
the
guy
Deadpool.
who won't die, Deadpool.
Hi, Ma, and welcome to Pain Factor.
Oh shit.
Show where you compete for your life.
And remember, viewers, I'm available for Black Ops missions, assassinations, and birthday parties.
You know what's weird? That this guy can somehow come back from the dead, or that they gave him a TV show.
Coming up, we've got a very special Pain Factor with a very special guest running the gauntlet.
Who?
You, Spider-Man.
Wait, what?
That's right. Our guest today will be the one, the only, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Because he needs this.
Television, you are a cruel mistress.
God damn.
Oh god.
That's not too big or anything. Did somebody say overcompensating?
Spidey! Can I call you Spidey? Hey, thanks so much for being part of our little webisode.
Ray Nolan North. That bastard.
Can I get you anything before we start?
Yeah.
Soda, bottled water?
How about the fragment?
Okay, good one. Okay, here we go. Picture up in 3, 2, and welcome to Pain Factor!
Oh my goodness.
Is there a mute button for him?
Oh jeez.
Oh crap.
This could be one of the more trippier.
And here he is, the terrifying,
Yeah. Fucking Deadpool. I thought it was Punisher, but
Just what I always wanted. A tasteful introduction.
Hey, that was a live feed you just killed. Now what am I gonna tell its folks?
Tell them it was a mercy killing. If they've seen your
Oh God.
Listen, Webby, I can't have you swinging around in your footy pajamas destroying my cameras. You're gonna have to tangle with my army. And by army, I mean production assistants. And by production assistants, I mean unpaid interns. And by unpaid interns, I mean fans. You're gonna have to tangle with my fans.
lamest supervillain ever.
Oh God.
bunch of Deadpools. Let's see. We had Solid Spider, and now we have the mother. Now we have Mother Base in this game. Clearly, Metal Gear had a great influence in this game. Fanboys.
That was the best you could do? You're Goblin. There's something on the lens.
I'm gonna have to play Deadpool on my stream at some point.
See ya. You're in for it now. That'll do. Cover me. In your next plan.
Get back here, fanboys. Nowadays they would be called simps. Where's the chimichangas, man?
Did I do that?
Shimmy Shangas.
Chimichangas.
Go!
Ooh, up there.
Oh man, it's gonna be a pain. We gotta go through an obstacle course like dead.
Welcome to Pain Factor.
But now. Ooh.
Ooh, collectibles. Okay, I get it. You beat
See
up.
ya.
Slow motion's just overkill.
That's gonna leave a bruise.
That. Excuse me.
I don't want to go there. But wait.
Yeah, I can't wait for fucking Tony Hawk's on the Switch, man.
Oh no, that's gonna be.
It just
pretty
makes so
cool.
much sense.
It does. Oh.
Now I know how Bruce Banner feels. Except I'm
Okay, so
control.
Sonic Boom says, speaking of Deadpool, can I just take a moment to say the fucking Juggernaut being the villain in the last movie was the best thing ever?
Oh, of course. And you know Ryan Reynolds voiced the Juggernaut? Did,
Oh, did he?
he did.
Holy shit.
And obviously, another point of fact, that Juggernaut is all motion capture.
Nice.
You would think he looks...
These cameras are his eyes and his ears. Better knock him out.
I'm looking forward to the third one.
R-rated.
So, speaking of R-rated, what was your thoughts that Blade was not going to be R-rated?
I'm not too tripped out about it.
Look at me go!
When that happens.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't.
I'm not too...
You enjoy a good story. That's all you care
As
about.
long as the story... I mean,
That was the best you could do?
goodness, I mean, if they push the boundaries of PG-13, then I'm fine with it. I'm not like, although everyone says like, oh, they gotta have it like they have to have it R-rated. I'm like,
Cheesy says, I did not know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was
Ryan
like,
Reynolds, you mean Detective Pikachu? I still need to see that movie.
it's on HBO Max.
I'm gonna have to catch it. I heard it was good.
I've seen parts of it. It's a funny movie. It's a good movie.
Better than Sonic?
Oh yeah. I mean, I haven't seen Sonic, but yeah, I would. Detective Pikachu is actually not bad.
But yeah, yeah, I heard that obviously you could have people that go through a bitch fit because it's not rated R, but it's like.
But then again, it's like people you
But
should know that.
the rating doesn't make the movie or the show. It's the show or the movie that has to make the rating, right? Or
Exactly.
wait, no, I got that wrong.
It's like, I think to me the problem that many people have is like they expect it. It's like, oh, it's gonna be an R-rated. It's like, guys, you guys do know that Marvel, Disney will not allow that. They'll
Right.
push the PG-13.
Because isn't Deadpool now Marvel?
Yeah.
So they're gonna push. They were able to.
That's the only one that they will go.
Yeah.
R-rated. But then again,
because up to this point the movie has been that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's only natural for it to stay that way because that's what Deadpool is. Deadpool is not your normal run-of-the-mill superhero. He's your anti-hero. He does horrible things. He has horrible things done to him. And a lot of that does not translate to being a PG-13 type thing.
No, it doesn't. And
so, you're gonna.
I gotta go there to destroy a camera.
Bring it on! Hey, sleepy time!
You know.
You're done. I call this one.
Yeah, and the thing is like, yeah, they'll probably push it with Deadpool, but
yeah.
I honestly think for Deadpool, it's not gonna be as R-rated as people.
Plus, with Ryan Reynolds doing the thing, I'm always very confident with what he's gonna bring into it, because he has a lot of say in.
Well, yeah.
In that.
Well, he does, but now he's gonna have to follow.
He's gonna have to follow suit.
Yeah.
But they're willing to. They're gonna work 50-50. Watch.
Oh, they will.
It's funny because so the other day we saw that the thing where people are trying to get rid of the movie Grease.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude.
They're trying to quote unquote cancel that movie. I was like, first of all, motherfuckers, that movie has been around a lot longer than most of you have been alive. Second of all, you're gonna start canceling shit because it doesn't fit your bullshit narrative. I fucking love Grease. God knows that one time I bought the DVD, I watched it like once every day for like a solid week. It's like, take that shit somewhere else. That would be like them telling me, oh, Animal House, you gotta cancel it because it doesn't fit our thing. It's like, Animal House has been around for so fucking long, and the movie makes no bones about what it's about. Oh God, more cameras. Welcome to Sábado Gigante. It's like, first of all, I ain't stupid. I know what Animal House is all about. Second, that movie is funny as fuck. Besides, that is a movie that is done in the 80s. It was filmed in the... No.
Done in the
70s.
70s.
It was a movie that was filmed in the 70s that takes place in the 50s. 50s, 60s. Kind of like Grease. Grease was filmed in the 70s, but it portrays the 50s.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it just shows moronic fanboys. It just shows moronic people just wanting to cancel stuff for the sake of it, dude.
And if anything, I'm willing to go one step farther and be, if I were one of those people, if I were to have that type of brain dead mentality.
Spider-Man, you're the next contestant on The Priceless Fight. Come on down.
Let's see what you want. A redonkulously big enemy to fight.
Redonkulous? Did he just really say redonkulous?
I love Deadpool.
Looks like the spider's about to get squish. And we're out to commercial.
Yeah, but
Don't worry, we'll pick it up in the same spot when we come back. Guys, get in there and keep the talent limbered up in the
There you go, breaking the fourth wall. So, after that documentary that you showed me with the girl that caused the boyfriend to kill himself,
you don't look so good.
you know, I'm willing to bet that those shows that she was watching, those movies and all that, did a lot more harm to her than good. Because it gives a false sense of reality there. Whereas something like Animal House, it actually keeps it to what could actually happen in real life.
Oh yeah, it's
But that's the fucking...
yeah. It's
Why
like,
can't we just enjoy shit?
Yeah, it's like the thing is that
Did you see
the,
that?
and the thing is gonna be, bro, when Blade comes out,
like the spider's
you know.
about to get squished. Go get him, Beauregard!
Turn around and wham. Besides, I'm confident that they're gonna do Blade justice.
Gotta collect them all.
I'll take care of it.
Roar.
I call this one Cavalcade.
I mean, did Avengers Infinity War get a R rating? Should would would that one scene alone have been enough to give that movie an R rating? Where fucking Thor just decapitates the living shit out of Thanos?
But yeah, that's I was like,
That's what you call pushing a boundary. If the whole movie was just Thor decapitating people's heads off, then yeah, that's an R rating.
yeah, it's just.
But because he does it once, I'm surprised he didn't get the emblem up there.
Welcome to the Wade Wilson Show. Today's
There
guest
we
is
go.
Spider-Man. Hey, buddy, have a seat. Let's talk about the question on everyone's lips. How hot is Kitty Pryde? Oh, almost as hot as that redhead I always see you saving. Do I sense a bit of a love triangle there?
I'm getting out of here.
And is it true there's a clone of you out there with your brain but trapped inside a girl's body? Because that's kind of like creepy. And by kind of, I mean insanely. I'd still hit it though.
Ah, shit, that fucking camera. Oh, that's flying up in the air.
That one? You need to get it.
Yeah.
It's like, can't we just enjoy the shit that we love?
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
You know, some people feel like they haven't beaten the game unless they've collected every single available token. Just saying.
I'm telling you, that son of a bitch breaks the fourth wall way too much. And I love it.
I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it. See ya.
What the hell is it?
I mean, case in point, I'm fucking happy the direction they're taking the Mortal Kombat movie. Because it feels like fucking Mortal Kombat.
Oh, big time.
Mortal Kombat is about the violence. It is about the brutality of shit. Brutality, pun intended. And yeah, I love the '95 movie. It's nice, cheesy fun.
Damn it.
Annihilation, don't like it as much, but still, funny as shit.
These cameras are his eyes and his ears. Don't knock 'em out.
Damn it.
emblem.
Looky, looky, you got a cookie.
You need them web shooters like I had in the game that I was playing.
Yeah, it's like it being up high
Yeah.
makes it that much harder.
You have to pretty much keep climbing.
Yeah, and obviously,
Take that! You mess with the wrong stuff.
Bad boy!
Shoot the wolf, now! Sector Bravo, do you copy? Bravo, report!
So much violence.
Oh shit, you missed.
and that's the only one that. This is the one that really bothers me.
Spoiler: Chronica will be the main villain in the new MK movie. Runs. We're gonna chase you down, boy. We're gonna whoop your ass for that. No, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that this Mortal Kombat reboot of sorts is gonna make Shang Tsung a total fucking badass.
Get around behind him!
Cause he has that one line in the trailer that
His cameras are his eyes and his
is so cool, which is, what was it that,
Yeah, he looks really cool. I thought Shang Tsung is gonna be like,
Hey, I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking. Kill camera.
oh, thank God.
you got it.
Coverage now!
Yeah, I thought.
Oh, it's
Yeah. What is it?
Follow the yellow.
What is it like? Every time you put one of us in the, you put Manny in the ground.
We're just gonna keep coming.
We're just gonna keep sending more. I was like, damn, they really.
So apparently, I guess the actor that's playing Scorpion, he's like in his 60s. I think so. That's what I heard. I'm not sure.
No, I think he's in his 40s. But he had a lot of. He had a good hand in.
That's your answer for everything, isn't it?
But that movie,
But it said that he had like major influence.
Is Johnny Cage confirmed to not be in the movie? Well, there's a theory going around about that. It's kind of a bit of a hot topic amongst Mortal Kombat fans right now. That they're upset that the Cole Young character is replacing Johnny Cage. But, hang on.
Did somebody say something? 'Cause I really
Fix
couldn't
this
hear anything
again.
over all the trouncing.
But Johnny Cage was the stage name. So I, along with a lot of other folks, are under the impression that Colton Young, I think it's called, Cole Young, or whatever his name is,
Yeah, Cole
His
Young.
cameras are
he
his eyes
is
and
gonna,
his better not
quote
lie.
unquote, he is Johnny Cage.
I think the thing is that he's gonna take the stage name.
Yeah, because I think even Gamer Thumb in his video had mentioned it that obviously Johnny Cage is the stage name. Johnny Cage's real name was like John Carlton.
Yeah.
So in this reboot, if they decide to go that way, is that this Cole Young guy could potentially be Johnny Cage,
Which I'm okay with that.
which because it's a different, now we're dealing with a lot different Mortal Kombat, so they're trying something different there, but don't take that as 100% fact yet. It could be that maybe they don't want to introduce Johnny Cage here yet.
But yeah, and then it's like they have so much in terms of.
That had to hurt.
Come on, what do you got?
Shit. So is that black panel a thing?
That's what I thought, but the thing won't.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, the entrance.
You're wrecking my show!
Takes so long. Yep.
Congratulations, Spider-Man. You've ruined my broadcast, and you deserve your prize.
The fragment?
That won't do.
Oh!
Bad, Spidey. Bad.
God damn, Deadpool just laid waste to Spidey there.
Dead. Where am I?
Yoo-hoo! Watch me, Mommy! Watch me! Ta-da! Live and in person, the one, the only Deadpool! Oh, look at you.
What about me?
I thought you'd be taller. Oh, well, we just won't use a lot of wide lenses. Deadpool! Don't throw flowers, just send money.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you seem a couple peas short of a pie. You'd be like the coolest, smartest.
Let's see. I just hope the story is good. They seem to nail the visuals pretty good. Well, yeah,
I'll be honest, the visuals look. Damn,
they look good.
For a movie that they did delay, I think they did a great job with it, dude.
Boys, show Wally Webb's here. He can't twist my doorknob.
Wally Webbs? Seriously?
Autograph photo of me to whoever takes it down.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that movie. No doubt about it.
Let me ask you something. What did what'd you think of Goro?
No, the more important question is, what do you think of how Sue How?
See how it didn't have nothing. I thought, man, Goro looks just fuck, dude.
When you compare him to what he was in the '95 movie.
Actually, that's not true. I told you so!
So yeah, there's been the question that was asked. What did you think of Goro in the trailer? Although it wasn't a whole lot that you saw.
It's just a quick clip, but damn,
They managed to cram a lot of shit into it.
He looks good. I'll be honest, visually he looks great.
He looks sexy.
And I think they took their time with the visuals.
You missed. And that's coming out what, April?
Deadpool, you so crazy.
Yeah, April.
Like I said, I can't wait. I am looking forward to that.
I love the fact how they bitch and complain about the way, I think some people said like, oh, Melina didn't look as it. I have a feeling something's gonna happen to her, where she gets the more
A different origin story, perhaps.
looks like he'll be pretty mobile.
So he goes, what did I think of Goro? He looked like Goro in MKX, but with better graphics, obviously. Looks like he'll be pretty mobile, which is cool. Yeah.
I think, to be honest, I think if they should, dude, they have a chance to build a universe for films.
The Mortal Kombat universe.
Almost
MKU.
like...
Oh, Deadpool, you so crazy.
No, the Mortal Kombat Cinematic Universe. The MKCU.
They have a chance to do it.
One more. The only thing more terrifying than a huge monster is a huge monster that moves fast. Yes! Although I'm willing to bet Kentaro is probably a little more faster than Goro.
I mean, it's
Just by a smidge, but...
It's just gonna be crazy.
So,
dude.
okay, hear me out. You mentioned a cinematic universe of Mortal Kombat with the characters. How about this? You're gonna love this one. right after this cutscene.
Remembered, I have to, floss.
Don't run away like a sniveling coward just because I was whipping your hiney.
I'm not running away. I'm just gonna go find a dictionary so I can look up sniveling. Sniveling. Hiney. That's my bride.
Oh, sh...
Well, my little Petunia, it's been fun. For me, I mean, not so much for you.
Oh, sh...
Okay, that was an experience.
Alright, so back at it. They're gonna do this Mortal Kombat Cinematic Universe. We need to have Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero.
In the right way.
Source material's there for the taking.
There's good source material to create a universe.
But yeah,
Like-
jokes aside.
Like, how cool will it be? How cool would it be for them to do like
Okay, let me throw you one.
a Shaolin monks, just Liu Kang and
Well, actually, let me
Kung Lao?
let me ask you this question.
Hey, man, love your outfit.
Back at ya! You get yours from the fan club catalog too?
Nah, the gift shop. You know, if you get it in person, they actually tailor it for you.
No way! Right there in the shop?
Yeah, I mean, they take your
This
measurements
one will
there in
probably
the
be the
shop. Doing the actual
last one.
tailoring takes
Yeah, no
a
problem.
couple days, but it's so worth it.
Yeah, I was
It's not
gonna
running
say.
away. It's called tactical evasion.
Dude, turn around. Let me look at how it fits you. Yeah, I gotta say that is really nice.
I'm telling you, man, tailored. These
God
cameras
damn
are
it.
his eyes and ears.
Okay, so back to what I was gonna say. How would you feel if they were to do a Mortal Kombat story that focused on the Great Kung Lao?
That could be done.
I mean, there's a lot of lore with it when it comes to the Great Kung Lao.
I mean, they.
I would love to see a lot, back then.
I mean, they do have the. There is the story there.
Yeah. And it's nothing against like the current Mortal Kombat stuff, what they're planning with the movie.
No.
It would be like, wouldn't it be cool to see them try and do a movie based around the Great Kung Lao?
I mean, it could be done.
Because then you would have the young Shang Tsung, young Goro, and all that stuff.
Oh, it's easily could be done, bro.
A lot of these characters that were back then.
Damn it. I hate the ones in the air.
Camera. Oh, he's got more cameras.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be my, what would you think if they did that? Like the
Great Kung Lao one would be very.
Mortal Kombat, the White Lotus Society, or something like that.
It could be done.
But-
Shit, cameras first.
See, there was a live-action TV series based on the Great Kung Lao, and it wasn't that bad, to be honest. Was it one of... Was there?
How am I gonna get good coverage now?
I don't remember.
What was the name of it, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Not the one on TNT. What was it, Mortal Kombat Conquest? Maybe a rebooted TV series? Oh, that could also work.
I mean, I think that's what might happen. I mean, there's a possibility.
I have to look away. This is embarrassing.
Ooh. You gotta get that spider emblem over there. Mortal Kombat Chronicles, if I remember right. Okay, I think I remember it. Or Conquest. Oh, you know what? Might have been Conquest.
Come on, what do you got?
Because there was the one TV series they had on TNT.
Or Conquest. She says probably Conquest.
Punchy punch punch.
Let me see. I'm looking it up right now as well. So,
They come in large and extra large.
Mortal Kombat Conquest, 1998 action fiction one season. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Conquest.
These cameras are his eyes and his ears. Better knock him out.
It is... Okay, Mortal Kombat Conquest is an American martial arts television series based on the Mortal Kombat fighting series, which aired for one season from 98 to 99. Set prior to the events of the first game, the series follows the original Kung Lao as he protects Earthrealm with the help of warriors Zero, a former bodyguard, and Taja, a former thief. Their mission to prepare for the next tournament, all the while defending their realm from threats within Earthrealm and Outworld. So yeah, okay. I remember hearing about that one. That went on for 22 episodes. It ended on a cliffhanger. Oh, yeah, because they canceled it after that.
Come on, you little bastard.
That's a wrap.
Oh,
Easy on the merchandise,
nice.
pal.
Fuck. What a bitch. Fuck, where the hell is that open?
Well, I guess we can try and find it on DVD, brother.
Conquest?
Yeah.
No dice, webhead.
I think there's something on the lens.
Damn.
My fist.
I'm gonna have to find it then. But oh yeah, thank you, Dan. Thanks, Cheesy, for the info on that one. I completely forgot about Conquest.
More fucking cameras.
Thanks for playing.
Gamerzone should cover the show if he hasn't already. I'm willing to bet he has. I'm gonna have to ask him. I'm gonna have to go to the library of videos. He's got the Sindel one coming out.
Collect them all.
That's gonna be awesome.
Or as some stupid idiot once called her, Sindel.
You look like you was rode hard and put away wet.
Here's something to do.
Oh,
Great. Real mature.
Come on, what do you got?
Get good coverage now.
let me.
You're wrecking my show.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Beautiful thing about. See, man, and that's the thing. I love me Mortal Kombat. So my hopes for the movie are like really high, even though I should probably tone them down a bit.
I think though it. I mean, to be honest, it's gonna be better than. It'll be everything better than what.
You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use. I keep talking to the chat. He's yours.
How am I gonna get good coverage now?
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Mortal Kombat movie. I think that'll be something that will totally be
You're
worth.
wrecking my show. Okie dokie. Welcome back to the Wadey Wilson Show with more special guest Walter Webbs. Now, Walter, let's talk about that time you were born.
Congratulations! For surviving this long, you've received the Pain Factor Home Game! Now you can risk your well-being and sanity for the entertainment of others in the comfort of your own home. Follow me to pick up your prize.
Can the prize be stuffing a sock in your mouth instead?
Couldn't do worse than Annihilation, right? Exactly, Cheese. I mean, I'll be honest. I think it can only get better. Like, I'll be honest. I think the it's like, I'll be honest. I think anything is gonna like this movie is gonna be is obviously gonna be better than the first two movies, and obviously for it and for them to push the R rating is really cool because I think you're gonna see it's not gonna be like ultra violent like super gore like that horror gory thing. It's gonna be that video like I think a goriness that's gonna be really good.
Did you seriously just try to lock me in a room? What am I, grounded?
I mean,
Just sit tight, my little
I mean, it
mountain.
looks
We
cool.
gotta
I mean,
pause for
my
another
goodness,
break
for
from
them
our
to show how Jax gets his arms was just.
There's a world of spirits, unseen by most, but just as real as our own. The guys who penetrated mysteries, you know. Doctor Strange, yes, Stephen Strange Jr., a man who has ventured back from the other side, who has cheated death itself, is now available for side reading.
The Eye of Agamotto Seedor.
If not dead,
Picture yourself on the beach.
and 10 healing. Doctor Strange, call now. Untitled Chapter, side by side. Doctor himself, not available to yours free for $19.99. Don't delay another minute. Pick up the phone and call right away. No, don't.
Oh, also, let me go. Jeez, what did you think of the "Get Over Here" part in the trailer where Scorpion says it for the first time? I know a lot of people were bitching and complaining that it wasn't the Ed Boon "Get Over Here."
You don't look so good.
So I posed a question to Cheese right now. Asked, what, and I'll pose it to you. What do you think of when they gave Scorpion the "Get Over Here"? Obviously, it not being Ed Boon's.
Well, that's good television.
What? Oh, the Get Over Here. I honestly had no problem with it. I actually like the fact that it's different because as much as I love the Ed Boon Get Over Here, that should remain strictly to the games.
Yeah, and I agree. And the thing is, I think it would feel so out of place if that was just a voiceover. Like, oh, you said it's like.
5 seconds from now, by some nutty
And then-
feather plucker detonating a whole mess of explosives underwater. Of course, the question on everyone's lips is, who would be crazy enough?
Let's see.
It's me.
Steve Harvey Jax just can't catch a break his arms anymore. I remember when his metal arms were just attachments in MK3. Wouldn't be surprised if Ed Boon's Get Over Here is dubbed over in the final cut. I hope not.
I'll be honest, I don't really want it because I think to me, quite honestly, it would be way too
It would not fit.
it wouldn't fit. Because then you're just saying, oh then whoa.
Tsunami. Okay, so I went through it looks like Gamer has not done a full-fledged he hasn't done a full-fledged video on the on Mortal Kombat Conquest, but he's done some Untold Legends videos regarding some of the characters from that time, like obviously Goro, Shang Tsung, and all that. But I think he's been working on. I think he had mentioned that he's been working on some more Mortal Kombat stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that he does in the future as well. Ooh. Damn, the fucking effects, man.
Damn. I remember this one did take me a couple shots. Oh, jeez.
Let's see. He's more concerned that the story isn't a travesty of a film rather than who shouts a single line. That I'll agree with that. Yeah, as long as the movie is good, that's all that matters.
Oh, snap! Well, it wasn't good for little Wally, but holy shit!
They send you all the way back?
Yeah. Spider who quickly claims the inside, joined now by rising water.
Jeez.
Death is up the third, followed by soggy corpse and fourth. But on the outside, moving up fast is tidal wave, making his move as they come down the stretch with an eighth of a mile in front of
And the webbing is what's
the problem.
The main issue.
Spider who quickly claims the inside, joined now by rising waters. Certain death is up the third, followed by soggy corpse and fourth. But on the outside, moving up fast.
Let's see. I don't mind a little deviation from the source material. In fact, I still don't understand why Disney made a shot-for-shot remake of The Lion King when the original still holds up. The remake added nothing new. Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay. For what Aladdin was, at least it was different. You know. I had those concerns for Aladdin. But when I saw it, I was like, okay, you know what? It was much ado about nothing. It's different from the movie. And I'm okay with that.
And in the end, I thought Will Smith did
He did a good job.
He didn't have to.
It was always unfair for the fans, myself included, to try to compare him to Robin Williams, because that is just an impossible task.
And the thing is, they did a good job with the extra story they did.
Yeah.
Because they make him human. Dude.
Yeah.
That he actually had a family.
He's telling the story. Where, when I did watch The Lion King, you remember, we saw it. Halfway through it, I was already like, fuck, I want to watch something else.
Yeah, because I saw it in the theater. I saw Aladdin in the theater.
I don't know, man. I don't think that platform's gonna be high enough.
Oh shit! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So satisfying when you finally do get past it.
Oh shit, I forgot about.
Drowned but not out. The man, the myth, the legend, the non-mutant superhero.
Do
God,
villains
it's
find me this annoyingly
effing
talkative?
nightmare, dude.
Don't answer.
No,
All
effing
right,
nightmares what's gonna happen to me tomorrow night.
You're about to get canceled.
And cut. That's a wrap. Great show, everybody. Great show. Here you go, kid. You earned it.
Thanks.
Hey, fair is fair, right? BTW. What's the big deal with that thing, anywho?
Well, it's a long story. Basically, it gives bad guys extra superpowers, so I have to... Wait a sec. This is a prop.
Oh, candy bar! Gonna get a candy bar! Snap, crackle, chop! I love this! Finally, someone to laugh at my jokes! Hey, what's green and makes noise? What? The Incredible Honk! Kill him.
Deadpool.
Deadpools.
I demand satisfaction!
God damn, but this has been one of my favorite ones.
Terror, Spider-Man. Divide and conquer.
Level up!
Woo! BRB, bathroom break. You got it. Heart.
There's so much wrong.
Yeah, it's like, I'll be honest, even watching The Lion King,
Yeah.
I did, it was just too much of a reshot.
Yeah.
Shot for shot.
And the thing I didn't like about it, here's the thing, why it does not work. In the animation, you're able to convey emotion. You can't do that with real life, trying to portray a real life animal in a live action setting.
Exactly.
So therein lies a part of the issue. Oh, so therein lies part of the issue. Where Aladdin can work is because they're humans. Lion King, they're animals.
Oh, Deadpool, so crazy.
I agree.
Right
It's so hard.
These messages.
Another successful mission. You get a high rating for them.
Ooh, man, this
Aren't they
level
all?
does take a lot.
Just one thing.
Dude.
How do I get home?
Almost 40. Jeez.
And you still got a gold rank on it.
Clear time. It's like I figured it out on the moving ones. When I just tap the X to go up,
Yeah.
it makes it easier to stay up in the air.
So far, so good. Our web slingers have triumphed over unbelievable odds. But there are still more pieces of that terrifying tablet out there. And something tells me the worst is yet to come.
And voila!
Excellent work, Spider-Man.
Who says good help is hard to find?
Yeah,
Now, just one more
almost
fragment
2
to go.
hours and 15 minutes.
Look out!
Yeah.
The rest of the tablet
Will be mine. It must be mine.
You again? Why don't you go saw a lady in half or something? Hey, that was no illusion.
You've underestimated me for the last time, Spider-Man.
He's gonna kidnap her, dude.
Crone will pay for your insolence.
Recover the rest of the tablet for me, or this will be the last you see of her.
Stop. I'll do it. Just don't hurt her, okay?
Whoa.
Hurry, Spider. The clock's ticking.
God damn.
Damn.
Now he's fucking with Madame Web.
Damn.
Holy shit.
The last 5. The Ryan. No.
Juggernaut?
Juggernaut.
Oh shit.
Dr. Octopus.
Carnage.
Carnage.
Venom.
No. Goblin. That's Goblin.
Hold on. Wait till Cheesy gets back.
Yeah, if you give me... I think, because I'm going to be on the phone right now.
No, if you want, you can cut it here.
Yeah,
You can stop here and we can continue this next week.
I could do all 5 next week for sure.
Right.
I think if we do 7, we go on 7:30.
Yeah.
Oh man, his is such a pain, dude.
Yeah.
His takes a lot out of. Yeah, that's Juggernaut, Goblin, Dr. Octopus female version.
Oh.
And I think that's Carnage.
It has to be. That looks like Carnage.
And then obviously
Mysterio.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god, what a... This game is... If you've seen me now that I've been playing it, it's so draining. Like, that's why I think I like it when it's in the like, oh, you do a couple here.
Yeah.
It's like it really saps it really takes it out.
Yeah. Considering that you're averaging about 30 minutes per...
About 30, 40 minutes per thing. But you know what? I like that about this game. Because it's not quick to get everything done. Man, this game is just so much fun. I mean, you've seen me now play this the second time. Is it still just as exhilarating?
Oh, hell yeah.
First? It's so crazy, especially that one at the end of Deadpool where you're going swinging and the tidal wave is...
So, yeah, the water's coming right at you.
And I'll be honest, I had the same problem that I did...
when you first played it?
Yeah, when I first played it all those years back. Because it's like... When you're trying to swing and the pipes are there,
right,
it makes it so much harder, dude.
Right.
But this is I mean, this game is just so much fun, dude.
Oh yeah.
This is it's like.
And you're back. So, he's pretty much done for the night.
But I'll be back if you're gonna stream a little bit longer.
No, I'm done. I'm gonna finish it here because I gotta get ready for tomorrow's.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow's Coupe de Gracie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's down to the last 5 parts. So you want to tell?
Okay.
Cheesy.
So the last the 5, obviously the final one's gonna be Mysterio. This one is gonna be Carnage. I assume Carnage or Venom, but I think it's gonna be Carnage. This is gonna be Dr. Octopus, but the female version, because in the Spider-Man 2099, there's it's the female version, which is pretty cool. I really like the take on that. This one for Spider Noir
is Green Goblin.
It's gonna be Green Goblin, although his is gonna be so cool because you have to maneuver, I think, if my memory serves it correct, in a maze type to get to him.
Right.
Which is so cool. That's going to be awesome to do that one.
And the last one.
And this one right after, because I want this one for Cheese to be, when I start this one for next week, it'll be Juggernaut. Juggernaut's going to be the one. This is going to be, this one is definitely a lot of fun. These final 5, oh man, it's going to be so much, it's going to be fun. To finish this one next week.
We're leaving Cheesy with a cliffhanger here with Juggernaut.
Yes. Because if my memory serves me correct, I think right here, this one for Ultimate Spider-Man, because this one's what this one's called.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Carnage. Dr. Octopus, the female version, which is pretty cool because obviously you can already tell.
Yeah.
By the
figure.
By the figure, it's the female. Green Goblin is definitely this for this one. And it's a cool one. I think that one is like, and then Juggernaut will be for regular Spider-Man. Because if my memory serves, when I do the Mysterio one,
goddamn Juggernaut bitch.
And then if my memory serves, for when we get to the final one, I think I get to, there's parts in that one where all 4 of them get used. I think. But yeah, be sad if I'm busy today or
fuck, I'll be sad if I'm busy that day or my connection is complete garbage. Garbage.
But yeah, this one is gonna be these final 5. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be so much fun to do next week. These 5 it's gonna be crazy, for sure.
Yeah, so we have you scheduled, penciled in for Wednesday, back to Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be back on. I'll be back on Wednesday.
Yeah,
but let's just say it's gonna be a fun ride, these final ones, because if I've been averaging about 30-minute, half hour. Let's see, these 2 will take about an hour.
Another hour.
Maybe probably 2.5 hours. Probably
3 at most.
Probably 3 at most. So. That's why I think it's like good. It's like that way, like at 7:30.
Yeah.
I'll be good to go, and then I can easily crank it in there. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. It's like we're definitely gonna be for a fun ride.
Yeah. But all right, well, so we're gonna finish off right there. Just a friendly reminder that tomorrow is a sadistic Friday night Ghost and Goblins Resurrection stream. I will be playing it on the Legend difficulty.
Good luck, brother.
So expect it to be like 3 hours of staying in the same fucking level.
Trust me, that's damn good luck. But damn, everything from that game, everything like all the stuff that I've seen from that game, damn, did Capcom knock it out of the park.
I did have a chance to kind of fiddle around with it just for a couple minutes, but essentially tomorrow's playthrough is me playing it blind, like,
and that's
first time.
That's cool, dude, because you're gonna see how.
I mean,
everyone that's played it, like, obviously, man, that game's good. Man, dude, that game.
Because the game has 4 difficulty settings. It has the easy. Well, it's got baby mode, easy, medium, hard. Actually, no, it's easy, medium, hard, and just fucking Ghosts and Goblins difficulty, which
Kid
is the
mode.
legend. So, but yeah, that's tomorrow night. That's what we're doing. Ghosts and Goblins, Ghosts and Goblins. But yeah, that's tomorrow. That's gonna be a fun one because I'm going
Man.
into the game blind, not seeing I mean I've seen other people play it and all that, but once I'm playing it, it's gonna be my experience at that point.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm doing it on Legend because it's Ghosts and Goblins. You have to play it on that hard difficulty.
Oh man, that's gonna be. Man, that game just looks.
Yeah, I love the style of it, storybook style. So
I can't wait to get my hand. I'm definitely gonna get that game too.
yeah,
It's like that's gonna be awesome.
for the price tag, so fucking worth it.
How much? 30?
$29.99. Yeah, $30.
That's not bad for a game like that.
And it's Nintendo exclusive only.
And I bet you anything, bro. Give it a couple months. That game is getting a limited runs release physical copy.
Oh,
I guarantee
no
you.
doubt about it.
With there's gonna be special additions. Watch, I guarantee you.
And knowing me, I would probably get it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I grew up playing Ghosts and Goblins. I never beaten it.
Dude,
I just play it because it's to me these games are fun as hell.
dude, I definitely want to get the game already. That's how good that game looked.
Yeah.
Especially that song, the music so far. That like.
Yeah, because like I mentioned, Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection is essentially a reimagining of Ghosts and Goblins on the NES and Ghouls and Ghosts on the Sega Genesis, and they're kind of mixed in together. So
Like if they made a kid, this is what it's become. So that's gonna be cool, bro. I can't wait to see you play that game.
So all right, that is it for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Next week you get your Juggernaut, bitches.
And the finale, we'll tackle these final 5. You know, this is gonna be a lot of fun, bro. Next week.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
This has been fun entertaining you. So I'm looking for, and also for Cheese to be watching these and then catching up on them. So it's good to be entertaining him, Doughboy, anyone else that watches them.
yeah,
For me, I love Spider-Man.
yeah. So
Spider-Man games are awesome.
don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. And you can look me up on my socials. Links are down below. But yeah, we had a pretty good game one today. So
Long ones.
Yeah,
Draining as hell.
draining as hell. So, all right, everybody, have a good night, and we will see you back here again tomorrow for some sadomasochistic activity.
Or as she says it, ghosting goblins.
Ghosting goblins.
Ghosting goblins.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.